So there comes a time in everyone's life they've got to face their food fears. Well, this isn't really a food fear. It's something I've eaten before, not really enjoyed. We're going to a durian farm today. Now, if you were in Penang at this moment, you see there's a buzz for durian. Everybody's excited by it. A lot of us in the West find durian really hard to stomach. The smell is so intense. I remember the first time I ever had this actually. In many parts of the world, it's actually banned from public buildings because it has a sort of smell of putrefaction. And the first time I ever tried it, people said to me, it doesn't taste like it smells. Well, it did. And it wasn't my favorite. But I'm told the durian in Penang is outstanding, so I'm always willing to give it a go. Come on, let's get going. So we have arrived at the Sheng Durian Farm. Look at the view out here. And I can smell durian. You can smell it even from this driveway here. Very sort of difficult smell to describe, really. It's not really fruit, it's more... It's not unpleasant, a little bit floral. This is durian. It's a bit like a ripe cheese. Beautiful location, beautiful setting, and hopefully we're going to have some time today for the owners of this farm to explain a little bit about how durian is grown here in Penang and why it is different to durian from other parts of the world. How are you? So one of these bikes is full of husks, and this guy's just turned up with a bike with what looks like a delivery of durian.
What's the variety?
This one, goldfish.
Goldfish. This is
Yes.
goldfish.
This one also goldfish.
Yeah.
This one ganja.
Where are you from? Hungary, yeah? So that lad there is from Hungary, volunteer working, and he's bringing the durian up. I think he's picking them from different locations, bringing them up here, and he's identifying that one there was a goldfish, and there are clearly many different varieties of durian.
This is my dad.
Oh, hello, Dad. How are you?
Meet you.
Is this okay with the camera? How are you?
Good.
Beautiful smell of durian in here.
And you like durian?
No.
Oh, you don't.
Not yet. Not yet.
Don't know yet. You come in the right place.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because durian fresh, where the smell is so good.
Yeah.
Yes, but when the durian is too old,
Yeah.
still not good. Even us also don't want to eat the overnight durian.
Yeah.
We even found that there is five flavor:
Okay.
sweet,
Yeah.
bitter,
Yeah.
alcohol,
Flower.
flour, and numb.
Numb. What is
Numb
numb?
your
So like
lips
a
and tongue.
yes. Anesthetic.
Yes, like carbohydrate, like
Carbonation.
Yes, carbonation. Yeah.
So we got
Sweet,
sweet,
bitter,
bitter, alcohol, so fermented, yeah, like a fermented flavor.
Flour.
Flour, so flour, soft flavor, and
Yes.
numb.
Yes.
Okay, so they're the 5 experiences of durian that you can have
In one bite.
in one bite.
Yes. You even know how to choose durian
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah.
That from the outside you know inside got numb or no numb.
Okay, you can tell.
Yes.
Okay. And how many varieties do you have here?
In Penang there will be a lot of variety, but
Yeah.
in our farm it's nearly about 15.
15 varieties. So now, so really, although the weather is dry, sometimes that can be good for durian. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. But the harvest is smaller.
No, less.
Yeah.
Yes, less because it's dry, so flower drop.
Okay.
So when the durian fruit is less,
Yeah.
so that means all the nutrition will go to limited stock.
Okay.
So the durian tastes better.
How long does it take for a tree to mature?
30 years.
This tree behind us is 60 years, planted by your father.
Yes.
Okay. So this tree will be producing very good crop. Yeah?
Correct.
And am I right? The durian here is ripened on the tree. Yeah.
You see, durian, you will wait for it to fall.
Right.
It's fully ripe. Then it fall down. So then you can have 5 flavors.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you can't wait, so you cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you keep it.
Yeah.
And it fully ripe later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you only 1 flavor. So there will be 4 flavor missing. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait for the fruit to drop.
All good fruit. Don't ripen it. Don't ripen it in the supermarket. Okay, that's not the way to ripen fruit. If you want to taste really good durian, come to a farm where it's grown and taste the durian straight from the tree rather than a durian that's been picked and traveled many thousands of kilometers and then ripened in a shed or a warehouse where the flavors don't fully develop, no?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Suddenly the durian fall down.
Yeah.
Okay. In 30 minutes you eat it, then your taste bud got numb.
Okay.
But after half an hour, no more numb. That's why very hard to get.
So, the trick of this, what we're learning here, is to get this really unique numb taste, this unusual flavor from durian. You really do have to have the durian within 30 minutes of coming off of the tree. Otherwise, that
Numb,
flavor's gone. So then you just have 4. Still have 4?
Yes.
Okay. You still have 4 flavors from fresh durian, but you're going to lose the numbness that maybe comes from amino acids. Yeah?
Yes. Sugar content change.
Yeah.
Fructose to glucose.
Okay. So as the fructose, the fruit sugars turn to a glucose, which is a chemical reaction within the fruit itself, you are going to see a very distinct change in the... It's actually that chemical process, the changing
Yes.
that's making that numb
Correct.
taste. So your father used to say, wait.
Yes. That's why they miss the moment.
I understand. So in a way, the old farmers used to let the durian come down and allow a different flavor to develop. And they missed the opportunity to have the numb flavor.
Correct.
Okay.
You know, sometimes when old people tell you the answer,
Yeah.
is grandfather tell my father this.
Yes.
So they thought the numb taste, they do not know what is numb because they have not tried.
Right.
So I was between that. I try to find something like when the durian fall down, so also can say I'm lucky.
Yeah.
So I eat the durian because that time I was hungry.
Right.
So even though it's not right,
Right.
but I still hungry.
And then you
so
get
I
the
eat.
numb.
Why this durian got numb?
Yeah.
Then this is how I found that the numb actually happened in half an hour.
Okay.
The durian must fall down and hit the ground hard.
Right.
Hard enough to release the flavor.
To break the sugar, to
Correct.
bruise the durian. Yeah.
Yes.
This is a fresh durian from.
Look, from the tree just drop, you can
Yeah.
see it's wet
Yeah.
and green.
Okay.
One day off, this one will be dry. No more water. This is for on the net.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit the ground.
Okay. When you're harvesting, you let them drop to the net.
Yes.
To protect it a little bit.
Yes.
And then.
Later, I bring this, hit it.
Oh.
After smash on the ground, you can see it.
Okay, so now we've got a mark on the durian that's an impact mark. So we're recreating the natural way the durian fruit would fall from the tree, just hit and impact a bruise, really.
So my father gave this piece of land to me, right? Then I was so lucky to have a land, yeah, with durian already matured, 30 years old tree.
Yeah.
But my father died later. Then I also feel that if my tree also like my father is going to die one day, what should I do? I'm going to find a way to let the tree live longer. There must be a way, right? Like human, we also find a way to live longer, right?
Yeah.
Organic is organic fertilizer and no chemical,
Right.
no toxic,
Yeah.
no pesticide. Fertilizer that cannot break because of toxic. You need to be detox.
Yeah.
The only thing is to detox, right? So I start with organic farm
Okay.
in 1994. Because the farm got organic, all the worm come to my farm.
Okay.
Worm talk to worm.
Yeah.
So they come to my farm.
Uh-huh.
So my durian got worm. My durian leaf got worm. Root got worm.
Right.
Then I found a solution.
Yeah.
You know how I found a solution? Because if I am worm, I don't like what? I don't like sunlight. I chop down all the rambutan trees. You know rambutan?
Yeah, I know rambutan.
So
Fruit
durian
plant.
tree is tall, rambutan is short.
Okay.
So I chop down rambutan, let the sunlight go in.
Okay.
Because worm, just pretend worm don't like sunlight.
So you don't want the worms?
Yes, worm eat my durian.
Okay.
I don't want worm.
Okay, I thought you were thinking the worm would be good for the soil, no?
No, earthworm good.
All right, you're talking about a parasitic worm.
Yes, correct.
Okay. After his wife agreed that the rambutan trees could be cleared all of the rambutan trees,
Yes.
all 99 rambutan or more or less, and then that opened up the ground area, and then the sun came in, and the worms left the farm and went to the neighbors' farms.
Right.
Right. Sorry, neighbors.
First batch of durian. Later, June will be the second batch.
Okay.
Then July, the third batch. And the last batch is August.
Yeah.
So there will be 4 times.
Yeah.
So every peak, so customer come in, and there will be a low peak, then another peak, another low peak.
Okay.
And you can see that's some durian hide inside the tree. This durian we call it hollow. Hollow is a long shape.
Right.
It's inside got chocolate flavor.
Okay.
1 person whole.
That's a 30-year
Yes.
hug, is it?
Yes. 30 years. I plant the seed and it's grow.
Okay.
You can see.
So you have nets under each section of fruit?
So that the durian fall,
Yeah.
it doesn't fall on our head.
Yeah.
And you can see all those are villa. We built for customer to stay.
Okay. And they can pick, if they stay here, they can pick the durian, eat
Yes.
the durian fresh, yeah?
Yes. Eat the durian you pick yourself. How I know? Because last time my father used to test me. If say wrong, they give 5 fingers on my head. This is how I learned. Yeah, knock here.
I think saying Dad would give him the 5-finger knuckle rap if he got it wrong. So you soon learn how to make a decision which durians are ripe and what variety of durian you're picking if your dad's doing the testing for you.
No, now different. My son, we cannot follow, have to break the rule. I used to give my son this. You know what is this? My son like this.
He likes the iPhone. Yeah, the
So
phone.
if you do it well, no mistake, you get an iPhone.
Okay.
No, time is changed. You
How
cannot
things
keep-
have changed.
Yes.
How things have changed. See, Dad used to give the 5-finger knuckle rap, and now
iPhone.
Asing gives the iPhone 6.
Because we
How times have changed. How big is the farm?
the farm is 6.7 acres, about 200 trees. By February, March, yeah, when durian start to flower,
Yeah,
then we know when is the season.
yeah.
So from the flower we start to count.
Okay.
So count how many fruits and also count what is the date.
Yeah. You see, the farmers that have been farming durian for generations know so much about the durian plant. And that's why you've got to have a passion.
All the husk, the durian husk,
Yeah.
we will bring it to a place, then we can burn it
Yeah.
and become fertilizer.
Okay.
Why burn?
To increase the potassium,
Potassium.
of course.
Yeah.
So
So if you don't burn, it also can be potassium, but it will take months
right.
to ferment by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and all the bacteria will break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you burn it, so it's faster.
Speeds up
Yeah, speed up
the
the potassium.
potassium.
So you just apply on the side.
This is 100 years. The tree, 100 years old tree.
Fresh. The sap is still rising there. It's a beautiful glutinous sap. This one is going to have 6 flavors. This one's got an additional flavor of a smoky old man. So this one here, this is the holo. This has got chocolatey flavors. You can see it's got a slight curve like a lady's waistline. You know? Now, did you hit this or not?
Not yet. You want to try yourself?
2 minutes we wait
For the
to
flavor.
allow the sugars to change, start to change, and then we're going to get the numb flavor.
And put here
So we keep it top, yeah?
and cut here.
Cut here, how deep?
Dip all in.
All in, the whole knife?
Yes. Then pull up.
And then pull out?
Then you cut little bit go together.
Same hole?
No need to dip like this part. No. Yeah, you see the seam?
Yeah.
You see the seam?
Yeah. Okay.
The seam. Maybe. No. Yeah.
Here?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes.
Just a line?
Yes. A little bit.
A little bit? Do you follow the seam like this? Okay.
Yeah.
In deep?
Yeah. Dip. Yes.
And then twist?
Slowly.
Okay. See that coming open?
Okay. Now okay. Ready.
Now we
Now
can.
you can pull.
And now you can pull, huh?
Yeah.
Now you need to get your hands in there.
Correct.
And
Oh, wait.
oh.
Wait. No, okay. Okay, now look at the plate.
you just press like this,
Yeah. Slowly.
slowly.
Or you jump up. Yeah.
Okay, my first durian in many years, maybe 10 years or so. I'm going to eat this. Now the smell is great. It smells like a cooked. And I'll try it and see. You just have a little look. I'm thinking cheese. Have a look. How silky that is. So I am pleasantly surprised by durian. This is my first one. What was the name of this one? Do you remember? Holo. Chocolatey durian. Almost like pineapple, a little pineapple-y sort of flavor. You get pineapple?
Sweet. This is the flavor of durian.
This is D18. Okay, so this one's going to give us a more alcohol, slightly fermented flavor. This is spiky. This is really sharp. I'm going to put the stalk if I can. It's the wedding then. Beautiful. Look at that. Strong arms. D18. I'm getting a sour smell.
Should have a little bit of alcohol.
Hard to describe, really. It's. I don't get alcohol. Do you get alcohol? No.
It's a bit fraction.
I'm getting a much creamier, slightly sweeter taste on this one, like a creme brulee, without the toast, quite so toasted on the top. Got that sort of eggy, custardy flavour. Like a widgety grub. The size of that piece of fruit.
Oh, this one
Has a big grub inside. Okay, so some durian
shows-
you're going to...
Yeah, it has this. It shows that there's no pesticide. There's nothing.
Yeah.
So we have this sometimes. Yeah. Two. Ooh. Oh, no, one. It's just one.
Don't make it go to here.
No problem. Little boy, little guy. Hey.
So this is monkey durian.
And it tastes good.
Now that is getting more to the durian that I'm not so keen on. But is it the psychological effect of having that big widgety grub inside? Possibly so. Playing with your food. So look, now and again, and I've seen this before when I've seen durian being sold in the cities as well. You're going to get the odd bug inside. That fella was massive.
Now go in. Yeah, go in.
Where do you see the
I
line?
see 5 lines.
5 lines. Where? I think the lines you're making them up.
Okay,
Like
here.
you're just telling me that.
The first line is here. Second line is here. Third line is here. And fourth and fifth.
Right.
You see, every section there is a space between.
Okay, beautiful.
Wow, you look at the wrinkles.
You're the son. What's your name?
Jue.
Jue will be taking over from Dad, and it's important that he carries on the generation. And if he doesn't learn well, he won't be getting an iPhone 6. So this is a monkey durian again. This one is a different one. We're just going to give this a try and see. Now I have to say, I'm not sure if it's the after effect of having the big grub in the other one. Kendrick really likes this one. Kendrick's more of an aficionado in eating durian. I'm a bit of a newbie to it. I find this one a little more pungent. This would take a little bit more getting used to, I think. A sort of buttery, more fruit flavors, but alongside those sort of pineapple and banana, like a ripe banana. So, what is my opinion on durian fruit? It's changed a lot. I'm not going to say I love durian fruit. There's nothing wrong with it. Look at this soggy fruit. I'm not going to say there's anything wrong with it. It's absolutely delicious, but it's an acquired taste, and I can see why so many people love it to death. Quick update on the durian. So I ate durian about what must be an hour or so now, maybe 45 minutes ago. And I'm told that durian repeats on you. Well, I can tell you that's the case, because every few minutes I'm getting the taste of durian. And I'll be 100% honest with you, keep it real, it's not a great feeling. I'm kind of hoping that that'll go away within the next half an hour or so, because there's some things you want to retaste and some things you don't. Share the love, give this one a thumbs up, and I'll see you shortly. Good. I might use that, but I probably won't.
It's Jordan's pet.
Should I open it?
No.
Now you make me feel like I'm not enjoying it again.
You want to open it? I'll open it.